These on the side. Yeah, I'm sort of like live, but like it's oh. So it is live, but obviously it's not gone live yet.
It didn't go very far because I don't know what's going on, but around Galliball, the pizza place on the corner,
yeah,
there's a couple of police and they're questioning everybody.
Oh wow, okay.
Just question 4 Spanish people altogether. So I've walked past and back into the window, back into the gates.
So my phone is obviously, no, my phone is obviously a little bit delayed. How weird, because I'm actually seeing myself live on the camera.
Can you be very careful because I've got my kids out?
Well, just don't come round here then.
I'm not going there.
Well, it's obviously, I was setting it to go live a little bit earlier so that I could actually check to make sure everything's set up and working, and it is. Alright, I am now live, Claire, so hello mate, how are you? Hope you are well. Thank you very much for coming onto my channel. Thanks very much for coming over to my channel. I've started a little bit earlier tonight because obviously this is the first time I'm actually going live, so I just wanted to make sure that obviously all my setup was correct, and I could see what was going on. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be filming on 2 things. I've actually got my my webcam that's running now, and then in a short while I'm going to flick to my Canon M50 to just check, make sure that that's all working well as well. So can you hear me okay? Can you just let me know that you can hear me? It would be very good if you can. I'm actually going to put my phone back on there. I've actually got me light. Ah, perfect. You can hear me. So the software that I'm using here, if you've never used it before, mate, is actually called ECAM Live. Perfect setup, really. As you can see, I can have my like my Darren on Demand logos here. I can put whatever I want on here. I've actually got the So Demanding over here. Obviously, you can see running across the top saying Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok is my user. All my usernames are. Can you just, Claire? Can you just phone Dad and tell him I'm live? If he wants to go on YouTube, he can see me live. So, well, he probably won't want to do that anyway. But cool. How are you anyway, mate? Everything going okay where you are? Sorry, my t-shirt's a bit squiffy. And being that you're trying to do stuff in reverse as well. But yeah, tonight's session is obviously, it was just really to see if it would work live. This is obviously my first one live. I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay. Eventually in time I will have a green screen behind me so I can be putting everything on there. But with this ECAM Live, it's perfect, mate. You can actually have different things set up there. What I can also do is like jump over and change so that I've got different support. Like there, I've got like, subscribe and comment. Don't post your own channel. Other people will be able to share it. And then running along the bottom there, I've got support, Darren on Demand. So yeah, you can set up as many different scenes as you want. And obviously the one that I've got currently running is this, and then I can actually move it about and change things around so that things pop up and you can actually see things. I weren't actually meant to be going live until 9 o'clock, but obviously I've been on 7 minutes because I obviously wanted to make sure that the live was actually being able to transmit, because I knew one of the other guys that was doing a live the other day, his didn't work the first time he did it, so I just wanted to make sure that mine was actually working, so that I could I didn't really want it to didn't really want to be a bit of a tip and actually be talking to just myself on the screen and nobody else being there. So yeah, it was ideal on that way. And it's really strange. I don't know if you've done a live yet, or if you're going to do a live, but I'm actually watching the ECAM live, which is obviously showing me live. Then I'm actually looking at my phone, which has got all the information on there, and it's delayed. So it's mad, because you've got like I would say it's probably like a 8 to 10 second delay. So what I can see myself doing now, in a few seconds or so, I can actually see it coming up on the screen totally different. So bizarre, to say the least, but yeah, all good. So anyway, so you can hear me fine. How's it there? How's it in the UK? What's the update on lockdown? Has there been a lockdown? Is there a lockdown? What are you currently doing? Are you still getting out? Are you still filming every day, every other day, every week? What are you actually doing? Mr. Johnny 25, thank you very much for joining me. And like I said yesterday, these are the sounds. So I don't know if you heard that, but because I've got an external mic plugged in, I'm just going to pause. So I can do. Yeah, well, I've got several set up. I've got these all come with the ECAM. These all come with the ECAM Live software that I've actually got. So yeah, I've got things like the applause. Hello, Mrs. Morrison. Hope you are well. Thank you very much for joining me. Are you both sitting there together? This is so surreal that obviously the only person I can actually see is myself, and just seeing you popping up here, there and everywhere. But I don't know if you can see on this ECAM Live, I can actually, your messages actually pop up in my broadcast. So they actually pop up on screen as well as to the side. So I can see the comments live using this software rather than a delayed thing coming up on my screen. So yeah, so I've just added you, Mrs. Morrison, as a moderator, and Mr. Johnny 25, I've added you both as moderators as well. So can you see my Darren on Demand logos everywhere on the screen? Obviously they show up for me, but do they show up for you? Obviously, you know, I've got them all running on, like the one across the top is a red like runner that's running saying Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok, at Darren on Demand. Yes, you can see it. Cool. Well, now you're here, look at this one. Done this one just for you guys. So read it. And I haven't checked actually today what you're both sitting on. So let me know in regards to your total number of subscribers. So the top one says, let's help Mrs. Morris get to 1,000. Mrs. Morrison get to 1,000 subs by next week. And the bottom one says, Mr. Johnny 25, let's help him get to 500 by next week. Might even be able to do that by the end of the weekend, mate, if you keep going the way that you were going. So got those running along, and then obviously if we get more people in, then I'll do it on there. Like, subscribe, comment. Don't post your own channel, just like you guys, and then support my channel at the bottom. That way then I don't have to keep showing things up. But don't know if you can see, the sunburn on my face was from our walk today. It was mad. We didn't actually get to do the hike because the two guys that were going to be coming with us, they'd been drinking. I think that they'd been drinking a bit too much yesterday, and decided to just say that they couldn't actually come. Yeah, just say that they actually couldn't turn up. So I'll put this one back on for a little while, guys, so that you were there. So yeah, so what we decided to do today, we drove to Calpe, which is a like sea resort. About, how far is it from us, Claire? Calpe? Yeah, from where we are here in Benidorm, it was about a 40-minute drive. So when we got there, we decided to walk along the seafront, film some bars, film some bits and pieces outside, and then actually, for the first time in 3 months, we had McDonald's for dinner. So yeah, that was massive for us to actually have McDonald's. We wanted breakfast with there because we love our sausage and egg McMuffin, but I decided to have 3 burgers. Claire had Big Mac meal, and then we had 2-for-1 McFlurries, because what they do on their receipts, they don't matter what you buy, whether you just buy 1 Coke, you get on the receipt you've got 2-for-1 McFlurries. So we always wait and order our McFlurries afterwards, so that we can only pay for 1 instead of paying for 2. We're cheap, we are. We're always liking a bargain. We're also always liking a deal. So what have you guys been up to today? Let me know in the comments. Please tell me what you have been doing. Have you been watching more YouTube? Have you been creating more YouTube videos? What have you actually been doing today, being that it's Saturday? Even though currently every day is Saturday, nobody's really doing much work out there. And us YouTubers, all we end up doing is filming when we can, and then spending the rest time actually editing, processing. Yeah, there you go, Mr. Johnny 25. Miss Morrison, you sound exactly like my wife. You watch Netflix all day. Claire? Another one just like you here. She actually watches Netflix all day as well. She's actually watching Netflix now, or she's watching... Yeah, she's watching Netflix now. She is watching Netflix. Huh? No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You can see the microphone bars going up a little bit, but nothing too much. Mr. Johnny 25, I don't drink water, so I have a lovely cup of tea that I made, and also Coke Zero. So this is what I do. Drink tea, drink Coke. But Coke Zero, so it's got no calories, not a lot in it at all. So Ant's World, he's had a nice chilled day, been thinking of some new videos to make. So he's been... Cool. Are you filming out and about, or are you filming at home? No, you won't be able to hear Claire. Claire's actually now laying in bed watching telly. She's not here with me. She will be on Zoom tomorrow, though. I will get her on there, and she can actually have a chat with you as well. So, because obviously I'm talking to you quite a lot over the last week or so, and she's just been saying, "Oh, who are you going online with now?" And obviously, so Ant World is filming out and about. Awesome. So Can you see, guys, the comments that you're typing? Can you see them coming up on the screen as well? Because obviously I can see them on the screen, but I don't know if what I can see there, they are transferring. Angela, hello from My Take on Home and Gardens. Hey there, hope you are well. Thank you very much for coming over to my live channel. Obviously it's a bit surreal actually watching myself, whereas I normally watch other people. Claire says I love watching myself. I do, but not live. I normally like filming myself and then watching it back. And then if I do anything wrong, then I can edit it or delete it out, because I do swear a lot. But what I've tried to do is make sure that I don't swear when I go live, or when I do anything in film, in my videos. If I do swear, I obviously take them out. I did create a little video of bloopers, but it was it was hours. So I'm going to make everybody in here a moderator. Now, Antsworld, if you don't know what that means, it just means that if somebody comes on and actually says anything wrong or gives some abuse, because I don't want any swearing in here. I don't want anybody actually, like Mrs. Morrison and Mr. Johnny 25, I watch their lives all the time, and what we don't want because of the live is actually posting your own link to your YouTube channel. Now everybody else can comment and post your channel onto the page, but you just can't post your own. You can only post other people. So yeah, so how I'm coming to you at the minute is I'm coming at you from my webcam. Now, what I can do with this is actually jump over to my actual phone. Not my phone, sorry, what am I talking about? It's been a long day. It's not actually my phone. What I can do is swing over to that. I'll turn this. So what I've actually done now is I've jumped over to my Canon M50. Now the problem with this is that I can't see the screen, and I like to look at the screen because when I look at the screen, I can actually see you guys and I can see your comments coming through. If I'm looking at the Canon M50, then I have to keep then looking down at my phone, and that's slightly delayed. So if I'm alive, I'm jumping back to this because this seems to work better, because that way then I can keep an eye on what everyone's saying. Thank you, Angela, you love my t-shirt video. Perfect. I'll be making loads more. We've just got a new supplier in the UK for t-shirts. We used to use them when we were in the UK. Then when we came to Spain, we decided to change over to another supplier. To Mr. Johnny 25, I'm still here but listening via Sarah's phone. I'm just creating a new thumbnail, hoping to post a new video tonight. Perfect, mate. As soon as you do, send me the little link via WhatsApp, and then we can push it and promote it. So let's just jump back over to this one here so I can see the writing popping up. So guys, a couple of people that are here, obviously Angela's here, and Ant's World is here. Now, you guys aren't in the WhatsApp group at the minute. If you want to be, if you can message me either via Instagram or on here, if you're happy to give your mobile number over to me on here, send it over, and what we do, we'll add you to the WhatsApp group, and then when we get anyone gets a new video that they've posted out, and there you go, on WhatsApp, Mr. Johnny 25 has just sent me a message, which just, as you could hear, I don't know if you could hear the cockerel actually making the noise, and so he's just commented on the group. But if you want to be part of the group, yeah, what you do, send me your WhatsApp number, I'll put it into our group, and then from there, what we do is when somebody's going to drop a new video, or if they're going live, they post it on there. They say, look, we're going live, or we've got a new video that's about to go up on the system. Can you go over and like it? So then everyone that's in the group, there's only a few of us in the group at the minute, it's just starting out. So then what happens is everyone would then go over to your channel, watch the video, not only 2 or 3 minutes. If it's a 10-minute video, watch 10 minutes of it. You know, I always say to people, if you can, watch the whole video, because when you become monetized and you actually put 2, 3, 4 actual ad breaks into your video, ideally you want them to watch the whole video. So then what we'd do is we would go over to your channel, we'd go onto that video, we'd watch the video, at the end pause it, we would like it so that it's shared to our pages, and it go into our like box on YouTube. We'll comment on there, and obviously the more and more that you get within a certain period of time, YouTube will then look at it and see that it is very popular, and that they'll push it up the rankings, and also then share it to other people that would be interested in seeing that video. So again, it's what Bastian was talking about yesterday when we were watching with regards to the algorithm. The algorithm always changes. So you're never going to be up with the algorithm, because as soon as you think you are set and you're sorted with one thing, they'll change it, and then they'll actually throw a spanner in the works, and then you'll just be sitting there going, well, it worked last week, or it worked the week before, and it doesn't now. So I'm actually just going to sit on my little bottom cushion because my back's sore today. I suffer from sciatica, and I'm okay when I'm walking, but when I'm sitting on hard surfaces and I'm sitting on just a dining room chair, I get a bit of problem there. So Angela says she always watches whole videos, so many do not. Exactly, that's the thing. So many people don't. They say, oh yeah, I'll go over and I'll support your channel, but they don't. They'll actually maybe start watching a video and then they'll jump through it, or just jump to the end. And you know, these subs where they actually take a screenshot and send it to you to say that they've watched 6 minutes. They haven't. All they've done is they've jumped to 6 minutes, taken a screenshot and sent it to you, and showing that they've actually subscribed to your channel as well. And then as soon as they've sent that and you subscribe to their channel, they unsubscribe to yours. So the sub for sub really means sub for sub, and then about an hour later, unfollow. That's what happens. And yeah, exactly like Angela's saying, it does screw up the algorithm, and the algorithm's massive. You know, you have to constantly be looking at the algorithm to actually see what videos are getting more views than others. I mean, my video went live earlier, which was the Benidorm in phase 1. I think I've had 300 views on it, or just under 300 views in 6 hours. So again, it's all about the thumbnail. What Bastian was talking about yesterday, saying, you know, very important, the title, the thumbnail. If you look at the video that I posted a while back, which was the how I reached my first 1,000 subscribers, you'll see on there that it states on there that the most important thing, and the thing that everybody sees first, is obviously the thumbnail. You know, that's what they see first of all. And it doesn't matter how many videos you're scrolling through, and it doesn't matter really what your title is at the first point. The first point is, if you have a good thumbnail, people will click on it, and it don't matter what it is. I actually click on so many thumbnails and save them into my watch later, and then I go in at night time. If we're sitting there just watching telly in bed, then I'll go onto my YouTube channel, go into the watch later box, and actually then scroll down and actually see all the videos that I've actually placed in there. And then from there, I can say, oh, actually, yeah, that was clickbait. What they were saying on the actual thumbnail isn't relevant to the video. I'm going to have a problem saying your name as well. It's Hava. Yeah. Mr. Johnny 25 had the same problem yesterday saying that your username. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to call you Hava. If that's okay, Hava, I will actually add you as a moderator as well. I hope you're well. I don't know what time it is where you are. Hope you've had a good day. If it's the night time now, I mean, here in Spain, it's 9:20 in the evening. We've been out quite a lot of the day. I think we got back about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And I don't know if you can see by my face, I've got what they call reverse panda eyes. So instead of them being black, mine are white because I've been wearing my sunglasses today. That's what I hope to do. Let's help each other. It helps so much. It sure does. Yep, she put, thank you for all the nice comments you left on my channel. Angela, I really appreciate it. That's what I hope to do, and let's help each other do the same. It's 22:18 here. Nice to be here. So, 18 minutes past 10. So you're 1 hour ahead of us. So, Johnny, Mrs. Morrison, Ant. I don't know where Angela is based, but majority of you guys are from the UK, so obviously you're 1 hour behind, so it's only 20 past 8 to you guys there. It's 20 past 9 here, and obviously it's 20 past 10 there where you are. So yeah, so it's slightly surreal for me actually being live. I mean, this is my first live video I've actually done. Oh, Angela, you're in Florida, so it's 3:15 in the afternoon. Wow, love Florida. Absolutely love Florida. 6 people in the chat and only 5 thumbs up. Only 5 thumbs up. Fine, if that 6th person is here and wants to actually press the thumbs up, the like button, please do. As soon as it does, oh, Angela, is that you? Tell me when you've done it, Angela. I've got a sound for you. Let me know when you've done it, and I've got a sound for you. So, I know that Mrs. Morrison, she's been watching Netflix. Oh, she's just done it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. I can see 6 people are there now. Can't actually see the thumbs up. Well, actually, yes, I can. I can actually see them on there. So, obviously, Mrs. Morrison has been just Netflixing it today. Mr. Johnny 25 has been editing a new video and just creating a thumbnail to actually put up a new video tonight. Ant's been like looking at new areas for filming. Angela, what have you been up to today? Because it's afternoon, so you're here watching me rather than being out and about and doing things. I'm going to call you Havra if that's okay, if you don't mind that, because I can't really say the rest of your name. So Angela's been editing videos as well. I think that's the same for all of us YouTubers. We are very sad, boring and lonely. Well, not lonely, because obviously I've got my wife in the next room and everyone seems to have partners. Hello Sabrina, thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to make you a moderator, as everyone does in their channels. Yeah, but we have very lonely lives because we tend to just sit on our computer all day and edit videos and make them good to post, to actually share with everybody out there. So yeah, Angela spends all her spare time editing. That's exactly what I do. And obviously, being that we've been in lockdown for 9, nearly 10 weeks now here in Spain, and here in Spain the lockdown is strict. Hello to Sabrina. Sabrina, this is for you. Thank you very much for joining us. You're in England as well, I know, because I was talking to you earlier on Instagram, and also talking to you on YouTube as well, commenting on your video, you commented on mine, so thank you very much for that. So Andrew's just put, Sabrina, I've just visited your channel this morning. You should see my comment. Perfect. Great. It just goes to show that people are, from these groups, they are jumping backwards and forwards to other people's channels. I've had several people actually comment on this latest video that I posted today, which has been absolutely amazing. I tend to find that a lot of my videos are now, if I put the word Benidorm, because obviously that's where we are here in Spain, if I put Benidorm at the start of my titles and also have Benidorm in the actual thumbnail itself, I tend to get more views, because when I post them on Facebook, we're in a lot of groups to do with Benidorm. So we've got things like Benidorm Seriously, Benidorm Enthusiast, Benidorm Out and About, things to do in Benidorm. So we have all these pages. So I can share my YouTube videos into those pages, and from those pages I get a lot of follows from there and a lot of comments through Facebook. So even though people don't actually comment on my YouTube channel, they actually comment on my posts in Facebook, because obviously the video goes into Facebook as well, and people actually comment on there. So I have quite a good conversation with people on there. So Angela, I'm getting ideas for my garden video, putting Florida gardening in the title. Perfect. The other thing is, I don't know if you've got vidIQ. I would say if you haven't, get it. It's free. You can actually download it and add it into your Chromecast. I don't know if you use Chromecast. I use Chromecast rather than Safari or anything like that, because I use a Mac. So you have TubeBuddy. I have TubeBuddy as well, but I use vidIQ. vidIQ is free, so if you haven't got it, go and get it. Just in YouTube, just type in vidIQ, and it in there will give you where you can download it, and you can add it as an extension. And what it actually does, across the top of your YouTube channel, it actually gives you what your subscribe count is, gives you how many people have watched your channel in the last 60 minutes, in the last 48 hours, in the last 7 days, in the last 30 days, and then it gives you an average minute watched on your channel, which is brilliant. So you can actually see. So even though you've got the analytics in YouTube itself, this is just there. You don't have to go anywhere. It shows automatically. The other great thing about vidIQ is it actually runs down the side, or actually runs down this side, when you are posting your video onto YouTube. And what it actually does is, so say like you're posting a video to do with gardening in Florida garden. If you go into YouTube, before you post that video, and type in gardening in Florida, you'll see tons of videos come up with that in the title. And if you click on the one that's got the most amount of views, if they've created loads of keywords and load of tags, they will automatically come up at the side under vidIQ. Now what you do from there is you then just copy them and paste them into your keyword and your tags. So obviously delete out ones that don't mean anything to you, i.e. if somebody's got their name in there, or they're a very popular YouTuber, they will tend to put their name in there as well. But it just shows that, and what it does, it will give you a blue plus number on there, which will actually say how many, if it's searched popular, if it's a popular search. So on there it will say like plus 56, and it will show that 56 people in a short period of time, whether it be a day, a week, or whatever, it will actually say that this is shown up in the search bar 56 times that word or that key phrase. So as Mrs. Morrison was saying yesterday, and also Bastian, when you type in your keywords, don't do keywords, do key phrases. That is the best way. So with us in Benidorm, what I'll type in will be phase 1 in Benidorm, or Benidorm lockdown in Spain, or bars open in Benidorm during phase 1. Obviously, the longer that you can type in your phrase, the better, because what it allows you to do then is it will pick up those keywords within there. So, you know, you, instead of just having Benidorm, bars, lockdown, phase 1, you know, they're all well and good, but when you go into YouTube and you want to search something, you just don't type gardening, because it will give you about 1 billion pages. You will type in there gardening in Florida, or Mrs. Morrison will type in there what to watch on Netflix, and Netflix hacks or YouTube hacks and things like that. So, you know, you don't just type in one word, you will type a multiple amount of words and sayings and phrases, so that you can actually post up. So again, hopefully that's a little bit of good advice there. So we've got 8 people in the chat at the minute. What else have you been up to today? Obviously, today's live, not a video, but today's live wasn't really much. There was no topic, there was no suggestions. It was just more of a case of, come on, say hello, so that you can actually see who I am. So, Mr. Johnny 25, Into the Night. Ah, okay, awesome show on Netflix, Into the Night. What have we just finished watching, Claire? Who? Oh, Selling in Sunset. Yeah, we've just finished watching on Netflix called Selling in Sunset. Oh, Selling Sunset, sorry. I've just been told incorrectly. Well, no, I said it incorrectly, not told incorrectly. Yeah, Selling Sunset. And it's just a bunch of ladies who were selling real estate in California, LA, Sunset Boulevard in LA. And again, it's a bit like the Housewives of wherever, but really good with regards to, because just we love property. Obviously, we're property managers here in Spain, so it was really good to see sort of like how the other half live. Being the fact is that, you know, they sell a $10 million property. Sarah is doing my thumbnail. She loves it. Okay, fine. So I've no time for anything but YouTube friends videos to watch. Show. All right. So Angela is an avid YouTuber by the sounds of it. It sounds like that all she actually does in her spare time is YouTube, which tends to be the majority of us nowadays. It tends to be that that's what we all do, while the other halves of our family tend to just watch us watching YouTube. Or yeah, I've been watching lots of YouTube videos today. That's brilliant. And yeah, I think we are sad, Angela, for actually doing what we do, but that's the price of fame, I'm afraid. I actually follow quite a lot of big YouTubers, and one of the ones that stick out most to me, and actually I was talking to my wife about it earlier today, is a guy called Mr. Beast. Now, I don't know if any of you follow him or have heard of him. If you have, comment and let me know that that you have heard of him. But he did 8 or 9 years on YouTube, posting every week, and got absolutely no recognition at all over that period of time. I'll subscribe to my kids. We love Mr. Beast, yeah. So yeah, 8 or 9 years posting constantly of him playing games and pranks and things like that, until one day he posted a video and it went viral. And posting that video and going viral meant he got millions of watched time, and got thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers. And then, because he got that many views and that many subscribers from one video, YouTube then started putting him everywhere, started showing him everywhere, all suggested boxes of Mr. Beast. So then every video that he produced thereafter, he just then got thousands of views from there. He's now at, you know, a huge amount of millions of subscribers, and his latest video got 38 million views in a week. It might have even been less than a week, it might have even been a couple of days. But 38 million views. And if you don't know him, what he does, he makes about $1 million a month on his channel. Makes $1 million a month. I think he actually makes more than that. But yeah, so if we just say he makes $1 million. So what he then does, the majority of his money, he actually gives it away on other videos. But he may give away $1 million, but from the 38 million that he actually, 38 million views and watched hours that he actually gets, he makes even more. So he spends $1 million, but he might make 2, 3, 4 million from that video. It's brilliant. I mean, his latest video was like gamers, people that actually live stream that. So like what I'm doing now, but actually live streaming themselves, actually playing games. He was seeing people weren't getting any followers, any views. So what he was doing, he was actually then getting their details and sending them he was sending some of them $10,000, and several of them he actually sent them $100,000. Fast and Curious Official is in the house. Thank you very much. Another avid YouTuber that comes on to everybody's live channels and supports. So what I'm going to be doing is, as you can see there, I've just flipped my screen and changed it. So now I've got, this way, I've got like, subscribe, comment. Don't post your own channel down here, and then just running along the bottom. I'm actually just going to turn this light away. Actually, I'm going to turn that off. No, I won't bring it down. So yeah, just brought it down a bit. So, Fast and Furious, I still have to check you out. Yes, please do, Angela. Go and check him out. It would be awesome. Mr. Johnny 25. Hey guys. Hey Fast and Curious. Sabrina. Perfect. So guys, what I'm going to be doing, anytime I do a live, I'm actually going to be supporting one or two of the people that are on here. So what I've done, because obviously I've been supporting, because I've been going over to Mr. Johnny 25's channel and also Mrs. Morrison, obviously their husband and wife. What I've done is I've made this little thing for them, because obviously we're trying to get Mrs. Morrison to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible, and Mr. Johnny 25 to 500 as soon as possible. I've got their banner running above and running below. So I've actually commented and put their posts on there. So you can, I haven't put their handle and I haven't put their YouTube channel because obviously it's too big. But if you can share them on the page, it would be amazing for you to do so. Yeah, I don't know if we've still got anyone here. Our Jamaican Canadian lifestyle has joined. Hey guys, new here from Canada. I don't know what you've actually posted, but it's actually come up show or hide. So I don't know what it is. Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. I'm sharing it. That's there. Fast and Curious, I'm going to make you a moderator if that's okay. Everybody else is. Obviously, let's just give a shout out to our Jamaican Canadian lifestyle. They're new to the channel here. It says, hey guys, new here from Canada. So if you can show your love to them, that would be great. Thank you very much for coming over to my live channel. This, as I said, it's my first actual live post. I'm good, thanks. Fast and Furious, winding down after a busy day. So what have you been up to today, Sabrina? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? I hope you like the actual system that I'm using. Mr. Johnny 25 actually showed me OBS, which is what he uses. I tried it, but I couldn't get on with it. So I've actually got this ECAM Live, which allows me to obviously put everything up on the screen, and it also allows me to, I can see the comments coming through straight away, which is great. There's no delay, and that actually jumps across and shows on the screen. So as I can see there, Love My Mask has just come on and said hi. So Love My Mask, hi, hope you're well. You're looking for loyal subs. Best way to get loyal subs is to put a profile picture. I can see that you don't have a profile picture. So if you want us to support you here in this channel, then I suggest just jumping off, putting a profile picture onto your YouTube channel, and come back and say hello again. Nobody will connect if you don't have a profile picture. You can't actually post your own channel. You can only post somebody else's channel that's in there. Anyone here will actually support you, but you need to have a profile picture. I don't know if you're a male, a female, a non-binary, what's the other words? Non-binary, what's the other, not a he, not a she? Yeah, what's that one where they don't say whether they're male or female? Yes, and if you're not, and if you're non-gender fluid, then yeah, the world is a wonder. Ah, there we go. Mr. Johnny 25 has said it. He has said it's gender neutral. He, she, or they, or it, or has been, or whatever you want to actually call it. Perfect. So we have another one just join us. Tea with Mau Mau. Tea with Mau Mau. Hello. How are you? Thank you for coming over to my channel. Hope you like what you see. What we're actually doing here today is just having a little chat. I'm new to the live. This is my first live. Obviously, I've had a channel for several years, but I didn't shut it down. I just included a new channel on February the 21st and have been promoting and pushing my channel ridiculously every day. So the good thing about this software, it actually does allow me to actually keep all the actual messages. Yes, thank you very much, Fast and Curious Official. If you haven't hit the like button on the video, please do so. It does help very much for me. It's perfect if you can. As I said, we're all here to grow, to help each other grow. Showing love to the Fast and Curious. There you go, he's put his link there. If anyone else can post everybody else's channel, that would be great, because obviously we're not just here to support me, even though it's my live feed. We are here to actually support everybody that comes on. That's what we are. We are actually promoting each other's channel. Like, subscribe, comment. Don't post your own channel, but happy for you to post everybody else's. So yeah, Mrs. Morrison there has actually just put Sabrina's there, and Fast and Curious Official, Angela, they have shown you love. Bonbon, you'll come here. So, guys, this is my little beauty. This is Bonbon. My other little beauty's in there watching telly. But this is Bonbon. Say hello to Bonbon. She's nearly 4 years old. She's a cross between a Shih Tzu and a Chihuahua. And she won't actually get any bigger than she actually is, which is this big. As I said, she's nearly 4 years old, and and today she's actually gone back onto heat, so she's been trying to hump my arm today, so yeah, she does get a little bit fruity. She licks my arm and then wants to get on, so thank you very much, Sabrina, for saying hi to Bonbon, but it's Bonbon, Bombon, BOM for mother, BON for nutter. And it's here in Spain. We've got a drink called a cafe bonbon, which is just an espresso with condensed milk, and my wife absolutely loves it. So that's what we called her. We called her after Claire's favourite coffee. And also we have 2 cats. One called Sal, which is Spanish for salt, and we have one called Pimiento, which is Spanish for pepper. So yeah, and there she is. You're going to go lay with mummy? Going to go lay with mummy? Stop. So haha, it's Bonbon. I thought you were named after the sweeties. Ah, yeah, thank you. But yeah, you've got it right now, Bonbon. That's perfect. Yeah, she is. She's a rescue dog. Showing love to have her. Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much, Mr. Johnny 25. Mr. Johnny 25, what do you use for creating your thumbnail? So I don't know if you've seen one of my previous videos, but I actually use Keynote, and I also use Photoshop. So I use Keynote to actually create my bold text with the rectangle boxes around the color boxes. I use Keynote for that, and also if you see the pictures of me going like that or like that, you know, all that's actually created and then put in, I take a picture and then actually put it into Keynote, and using Keynote it allows me to just delete the background. Whatever is in the background just totally deletes it out very quickly, so I don't have to worry about going in Photoshop and trying to remove all the background and all what I can't see. So yeah, great bit of software. I don't know if it's available on anything other than the Mac, but that is what I use, so I can only push and promote the Mac, I'm afraid. I do not have a normal Windows laptop. I haven't used Windows for about, blimey, 10 if not 15 years. I just tend to use a Mac all the time. I've got my big iMac here behind me, and then I've got my MacBook Pro, which is what I'm filming on now. So so guys, here's a genuine good connection. Totally right, Fast and Curious official. Mr. Johnny 25 is awesome. He is there for us to grow. Let's listen to this noise. There we go. So I can add loads of different sounds in here, but I thought obviously I'll just stick with these. So any new people that come in, I'll applaud them. Anybody that shares a post, I will actually do the DJ air horn, and that will actually show some love to the people that is actually sharing other people's YouTube channels. So yes, so who else is here? Just scrolling through. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Morrison, that startled your baby. Yeah, all right, well, I won't play that noise again. I'll just do the air horn and the applause. So, so you haven't actually told me what time you want to Zoom chat tomorrow. What time in the afternoon, so that we know, because what we will be doing probably we'll be going out earlier, and then what we'll do is in the afternoon we will get back and do the Zoom chat with yourselves, so that rather than like me now, I'm just seeing myself, but obviously seeing your profile pictures and your comments on there, I will actually be able to see you and talk to you face to face, because obviously there's certain people in here that haven't gone live yet, which we are waiting for you to go live. Sabrina is one of them. Angela, you are another one. If you haven't gone live, then you won't actually know how surreal it is to actually just be talking to yourself for a long period of time. it's like 9:47 and all I've actually been doing is just looking at my ugly mug and watching the comments come up. But it's strange because like over the last week I've actually been watching Mr. Johnny 25 and Mrs. Morrison actually do their live chats, and obviously Bastian yesterday as well, we watched him. And yeah, it's quite strange because when you're actually just watching somebody else, you could be doing what you want. You could be sitting there watching a bit of telly. You could be on your laptop doing other things, jumping backwards and forwards. But when you're doing a live chat like I am now, all I can do is obviously just carry on talking and carry on looking at the comments and looking what people are saying, because obviously if I just sit here not talking, then obviously people are just going to go, because they're going to come on and they're going to go, wow, what's this guy all about? All he's doing is just jumping on and not actually talking. So hello host, good evening, watching from Kuwait. Let's grow, support small YouTubers. Gemma Fabula. Let's give a shout out and an applause to Gemma Fabula. Welcome Gemma, hope you're well. What is it that you do in Kuwait? What is your YouTube channel about? You can obviously tell us what your channel is about, but you can't post and share your own channel. One of the other guys or girls can actually do that for you, but you can't do it yourself, as YouTube do not like it, and nor do I, and nor do any of the people here. So if you can, Mrs. Morrison, if we put enough pressure on Sabrina and keep telling her day after day after day, send her messages on WhatsApp, send her messages on Instagram, then surely she will go live. She'll have to. We will just bait her and we will just keep commenting and saying things until she does go live. Struggle abroad here in Kuwait. You're struggling abroad. So do you actually live in Kuwait, or are you just visiting there? I'm actually based in Spain, and obviously the lockdown has been really hard on all of us. Nothing like a bit of peer pressure. Exactly, Sabrina. So I'm looking at you now. You have to do it. You have to go live this week, this coming week. Do a video, do a live, and let's all watch Sabrina talk to us like we're talking to you on a daily basis. Okay, so Gemma is working here, host, but she's from the Philippines. Philippines, yes, we love the Philippines. I love the Philippines. I watch so many YouTube channels on the Philippines because of how cheap it is to live there. How cheap it is to live there. Haha, Sabrina be put on the spot. Yes, she is going to be put on the spot. Sabrina, so what do you say? By Friday, will you go live? Will you let us know if you will pluck up enough courage to actually go live one evening? If you want, go live one evening very late so that only a few people are online. Angela, I'm sure your name was mentioned too. Angela, yes, your name was mentioned too. But Sabrina, don't be talking about other people. It's you we're all looking at the minute. We want you to go live. Yeah, Mr. Johnny 25, I believe that Philippines is cheaper than Thailand. Well, I think they're both pretty cheap, but yeah, the videos that we've watched, and obviously we priced it up ourselves, Philippines is extremely cheap. Pretty Sarah has just joined us as well. Thank you very much, Pretty Sarah, for coming into the video, into my video. Angela, your channel has some really nice videos. The Sasha Remake store video was very interesting. Perfect. It just shows that people are jumping onto everybody else's channel and watching their videos rather than just saying they are. They are actually doing it. So Sarah, I'm going to turn on and add you as a moderator, just like in the other channels, so you can share other people's. And the good thing is, what you're seeing is the comments that people make, they are going and flashing onto my screen as well, so you can actually see what other people are saying rather than actually just having to look at it in the conversation box. It is jumping across onto the other screen. Guys, I think I've got 6 thumbs up. If there's more of you in the room, which looking at it, it says that there's 9. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, then please do. If you haven't subscribed, then please do. But I would say, I'm just going to jump over to this one and promote these guys again. Every time I do a live video, I am going to actually be promoting 2 people, if not 3, just depending on obviously what I can get on the screen. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to get Mrs. Morrison to 1,000 subscribers. Sarah, what are you actually on now? How many subscribers have you got? Can you tell me how to highlight someone's name on the chat, please? Mr. Johnny 25, you don't highlight it, mate. What actually happens is when you type a person's name, so like if you were to type Mrs. Morrison, her name will come in bold to her. But obviously because you see it as well, you'll see her name in bold. If anyone was to type my channel, it would actually come up with me in bold and I can see it. So it's only for people that, so say like Northern Monkey YT, thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for coming over. Appreciate it, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you've been spending a lot of time gaming today, which no doubt you probably have. Yeah, so there you go. You don't believe me. Mr. Johnny 25, are you saying that you do not believe what I am saying? Are you? Answer. Tell me. Yes. So you don't put it bold, it just comes across. So OFW Love Duo has also come online. Welcome to you. I'm going to give you a horn, so Mrs. Morrison, block the ears. OFW Love Duo is in the house. Gaming for the night time when kids are in bed, but yeah, got a video ready for tomorrow, mate. Superb. So if you just heard that, Northern Monkey YT has got a video that's going out tomorrow. So swing over to his channel. He's a gamer. I don't know if he actually live streams. I think he actually just games, films himself, and then posts it up. But jump over to his channel and watch what he has to do. So Mrs. Morrison, 949, but had 951 yesterday. That's the problem. You'll fluctuate in regards to subscribers. Don't let it get you down. You know, it's mad. But what's happened there is you've got certain people that have subscribed to your channel, but they haven't then watched any of your videos, or they haven't watched the right amount of time of your video. And so those people that have subscribed to your channel, YouTube actually will remove it. They will remove that subscriber. But you're also going to get just people that are going onto your channel and just unsubscribe because they've subscribed to your channel, left it there for a couple of days or a week or 2, didn't like what they see, so they've then just unsubscribed. It happens, don't worry, don't let it get you down. You only lost 2 subscribers, and I would still say that within a week you will be at 1,000. When you do, another video of the 2 of you need to come out. Does YouTube remove them that quickly in one night? No, they don't, but it might not have been the ones that she received yesterday, Sabrina. It might have been subscribers that she received, you know, like a few days ago. What if you have a video that's less than 3 minutes and they watch the whole thing? Does that count? Yes. Yeah, it does. That's fine. That's not a problem because they rate it on the video, the length of the video. So if you do a video that's an hour and somebody goes on and reads, watches like 20 seconds of it, it won't count. If somebody goes on and watches, you know, like 10, 15 minutes of it, then it will do. how do you pronounce that? Is it uniqueness? Uniqueness, yes, hello. And welcome to the channel. Let's give you thank you ever so much for coming over and saying hello to us all here. I've currently got 11 people, I believe, actually in the chat currently. Everybody's doing what they should be. Everybody's actually sharing each other's channel. Northern Monkey YT, I like the way YT does that. It gets rid of dead subs. I lost 6 in one day and a few a week ago. Yes, it is, you know, that's it. It just saves you having to go in there and you get rid of people who aren't really watching you, because you don't know when people say that they're subscribed. You can't actually physically go and see if that person has subscribed to your channel. You can't see. So if you like somebody's video and comment on the video, then obviously you'll know that they've gone onto your channel and they're enjoying what you've actually got on there and what you're doing. My poor baby, haha, maybe I should turn the TV down. Afraid so. There will be more noises coming, maybe not tonight, but in the future I will be adding other ones. So yeah, I'm sorry. So what I'll do is, because it's like almost 10 o'clock, I won't do any more sounds. I will just clap when any new people come in. So yeah, thanks. Mrs. Morrison, Mr. Johnny 25, neither of you have actually stated what time you want to Zoom tomorrow. Angela, okay, so question. People have said you should watch people in your niche and connect. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that, because niche people copy each other. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people say, and Bastian said it yesterday, that that you should really niche down. 4 p.m, not a problem, Miss Johnny 25, 4 p.m. is fine. Is that 4 p.m. English time or Spanish time? If it's Spanish time, that's 5 o'clock here, or 3 o'clock in the UK. Aha. So yeah, sorry Angela, going back to your question. It's really hard, because if you niche down straight away, and obviously with you in gardening, it might be, okay, UK time, it might be a struggle with, especially if you're niching down to gardening in Florida, or you're just generally gardening. But if you look at my channel, you'll actually see that I don't have a niche currently. I have a number of different avenues. I have travel vlogging, I have tech reviews, I have normal vlogging, just sort of like laughing and joking about, live videos. What else do I do? Printing, t-shirt printing, you know, like, and showing people how my gadgets and gadgets that I buy work, and you know, and just other things like that. So with me, I'm not niched down. So if you go over to some of the places to actually look to see what your tag is, what thing you actually fall in, what niche you fall into, mine, you can't actually tell, because what YouTube do is they look at your last 10 videos. They watch your last 10 videos and actually see what most of them have actually gone into. So if I did the next 10 videos were all of me doing travel vlogging, then they will put me into the travel sector. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I want to stay in that travel sector, because obviously I do other stuff. So I don't really want to have a category. So I keep changing it whenever I post a video. I actually go into there and actually post where I want to. So like this one is under people, and then some of the other ones is travel and blogs, other ones are tech reviews, and so on and so forth. So, but with regards to yours, Angela, you've put there, what did you say? I have seen small decor channels that found me and they've copied already. You're going to get that, I'm afraid. That's the problem with YouTube. You know, on YouTube, you'll go in and you'll see something that that really works and has got tons of views and thousands of subscribers, and so you're going to copy that video or copy it as close to as possible. doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. But the problem with YouTube is, you know, you type in tech review for ring light. There's tens of thousands of people that have actually done a review on what they use in their vlogging, what they use in their live streaming and things like that. You know, if YouTube didn't exist, then obviously there's just so many different avenues for people to actually post the reviews on what they actually buy, what they're using. You know, obviously like t-shirt printing. If you type in t-shirt printing, you'll see tens of thousands of people are actually doing t-shirt printing every day and posting videos, but everyone is different. So your channel might be being copied by other people if you do various things and you do something unique to yourself. But I would say just carry on with it. Northern Monkey YT, I can copy the style of games I play, but nobody can be me, so everyone, that's going for them at least. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing on that side of, you know, on the gaming side, because obviously two people can play exactly the same game. They're not going to do exactly the same moves. They're not going to do exactly the same thing. And that's, again, same goes with t-shirt printing. Mrs. Morrison said to me the other day that she liked my bleach dye t-shirt, and she thinks that she would mess it up if she did one herself. You can't mess it up. All you do is you tie rope in different areas around the t-shirt, and then you pour bleach on it or spray bleach on it and rub it in. Leave it 20 minutes. Take the bits of string off and spray water on it and get all the bleach out. The great thing with bleach dyeing and tie dyeing is no two t-shirts will ever be the same. It is impossible to actually get the same t-shirt twice. You know, it's impossible. I can tie the t-shirts up in exactly the same way for two t-shirts, but then when I pour the bleach on or spray the bleach on, they're still going to look different, because a certain amount of bleach is going to go into one area that it doesn't in the other t-shirt, and so on and so forth. So that type of thing, people can copy you, but it will never look the same. Yeah, obviously this t-shirt here that I'm wearing tonight, demand nothing less. Yeah, you can copy that. You can get flock. You can actually do it in red, do it in black. Yeah, you copy this t-shirt, it will be exactly the same. You know, it's not a hard logo to actually it's not a hard logo to copy, but it's our logo, and if anyone else used it, then obviously I would know, you know. And yeah, exactly what Sabrina's saying, imitation is the highest form of flattery. It is, very much so. So who we got? We've got 10 people in the house at the minute. 10 people. Haven't got as many loves. Haven't got as many likes on as Miss Johnny 25 as yesterday. I've got a couple in the background, and then I've only just got my ring light here, so it may start to go a little bit darker now because it is 6 minutes past 10. So I will be jumping off soon, as I have been on over an hour. And the thing is, I do like to talk. I didn't think I would, but just getting on here and just talking to everybody that's on here, yeah, then I will talk. And yeah, there's more people there popping on, showing love. So if you can, everybody share other people's channels, just so that we can get everybody's channel liked, subscribed. Those lights were burning a hole in my bald head. Yes, they were very bright at your place, mate. I'm only using my ring light, and the great thing about this is I can actually change it. So I can change it to different, and then just turn it off. But yeah, so that's the good thing, is I can actually have it all on at the same time. Thank you very much for connecting. Tea with Mau Mau. I will do the same as soon as I come off. Obviously, I don't have anybody sitting by me actually doing it. I need it for my green screen. Mr. Johnny 25, yes you do. I'm actually going to get a little green screen to go behind here, because with this ECAM Live, it does allow me to actually put loads of things in the background, which is great. But this allows me to, you know, promote my channel really well actually. So what you see here with the demand nothing less, so demanding, the demand nothing less, the one in black, and then the signature one, they're actual t-shirt designs that I've got, so which is great. You know, I can just create anything. I'm in the process at the minute of actually producing some stickers and some card decals, so I will be using them to promote. So when I send things out free of charge to people, or people when they order stuff from me, I will actually be throwing some of them into the bag as well and posting them out. So so yeah, we're at 9 people now. A couple of people have dropped off. I've been talking long enough anyway, so I've been talking just over an hour. So guys, if there's nothing else that you have to say, obviously I've talked for over an hour, so I think I'm going to end this live video. So Mr. Johnny 25 is still showing love to Northern Monkey White Tea, so big him up, show him some love. Mr. Johnny 25 is telling me to stay on. I can stay on, not a problem. My wife's in there watching telly, biting her nails, watching the box. So I'll just carry on talking, that's not a problem. Angela, can I ask you a favour? Well done, Darren. We had fun here tonight. Look forward to your next one. Yeah, I will be doing more, hun. What I might do is, because you guys do the just shout outs and things like that, as I said, on my ECAM Live screen, like you can see now, I will be doing some promotion to 2 people at a time. Also, what I'm going to be doing on my Instagram, yeah, if you're having fun, we're having fun. Down a while, stay on. I invite friends here. Please do bring more people. I'm happy to talk to people. You are like my boardroom. I have people. The way I look at it, the way I'm actually talking to you guys, is that you are all sitting around a big table and we're all just chatting. Obviously, we're not playing cards because we don't have cards here, but yeah, we're all chatting. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is on my Instagram channel, I'm actually going to be doing shout outs, not charging. I'm literally just going to do it free of charge anyway, but doing shout outs on my story posts. So if you actually want a shout out, just let me know. Either comment in the box here, or you can see my handle above anyway. It's not hard to find. Not hard to find at all. But yeah, if you go onto there, like my Instagram page, and then send me a message and just saying that you want a shout out, and then what I'll do whenever I actually do my stories, which I do a lot. If you look on my story posts at the minute, I've actually got tons on there. Mr. John 25 has said, so my new vid is 59% upload complete. How slow is your internet connection? Because heck yeah, shout me out. I'll find out you on Instagram. Yeah, please do jump over to my Instagram, follow me channel. I've got loads, but yeah, just go on to this one, and yeah, that's all about everything: t-shirts, travel. There's a video on there today from us in Havre. Thank you very much for coming over. Sorry you have to leave. Hopefully you'll come back another time, and yeah, hope to see you soon. But take care, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. But yeah, just jump over to my Instagram channel. On there is just showing what we were doing today. Actually, was in Calpe, walking around along the seafront. Bye, hun. Yeah, just us walking along the seafront, doing a bit of architectural exploration, and actually showing you a big, huge, massive rock called the Calpe Rock, which I have a video that I'll be posting up of when we climbed it. It's extremely high and extremely scary, probably more scary coming down than it is actually going up. But yeah, so those are the types of things that we do. We also we have explored derelict buildings and abandoned buildings. So there's a couple of videos up actually of us doing that, which was very fun. You know, my son, me and Claire actually did the derelict hospital ourselves originally, and we had flip-flops on, so we could only walk around the ground level. We couldn't actually go any higher. The stairs were all broken away, so we couldn't actually go up the stairs. So we then decided to go back another time. When we had proper shoes on, and this time my son actually came with us, and he really enjoyed it. We got all the way up to the third floor on there. If you watch the video, you'll see that Claire actually took a quite a scary trek around some stairs to get up, whereas I managed to find another set of stairs elsewhere within the building to actually climb up. I actually suffer from vertigo. I'm afraid of heights, but since living here in Spain, we have sort of like pushed the limits and actually climbed a lot of mountains. Hiking wise, we don't like climb mountains with ropes and things, but we do a lot of hiking, so you'll see a lot of videos of them being posted. Now we can get a bit more out and about. We will be doing more of the channel vlogging of our travel. So yeah, so I don't know what other avenues that you actually deal with on a day-to-day. Obviously you've all got your YouTube channels, but what I'd like to know is what you actually do for a living, because obviously what you post in your YouTube videos are not necessarily what you do as a job. So me and my wife, we're actually property managers, and we own and manage a property rental business and holiday rental business and travel agency. So here we actually have here we have a business that we run, and so we're out and about a lot, so we get to see a lot of like holiday makers, people that are coming over. Megan, Magical Land, has just joined us, so welcome her. Yes, people will connect with you. Healthy Lifestyle with Steph, someone else has just come on as well. They're all coming on now. People are coming on. Hello everybody. Healthy Lifestyle with Steph. Just one rule that we have here. Well, no, we have a couple of rules actually here. No swearing, and obviously no posting your own channel. If you can see what other people are actually doing, they're actually posting your channel. So you'll see that Fast and Curious Official has just actually tagged Megan Magical Land. They've just tagged her channel, so you can see there that that they actually will promote your channel without you having to do it. YouTube doesn't like you promoting your own channel, especially on live channels. They call it spamming, and they don't like sub for sub, nor do I. So love it. If you want to stay, comment and share other people's channels. Tell us a bit about what your channel is all about. But obviously we can see that Healthy Lifestyle with Steph, so we can get a bit of an understanding. So anybody here on site now, jump over to Healthy Lifestyle with Steph and have a look at her channel, support her, subscribe her, like her channel, comment on a video or several videos. I don't know how many you've got, but if you can, share some love with all of us. It will be amazing. Mr. Johnny High, they have said. Mr. Johnny 25 will reply to you very shortly. I think Mr. Johnny 25 has just show the love to the host people. Darren on Demand, hit the subscribe button and smash the like button. If you can, that will be fantastic. I think Mrs. Morrison said my phone battery is about to die, but I will keep it on whilst it's charging to keep your numbers up, but might not be commenting so much. Not a problem at all, hun. You support me all the time anyway, both on Instagram and on my YouTube channel. Mrs. Morrison is a stay-at-home mum. Nobody else actually commented on what they do. I think Sabrina said earlier that are you going into nursing, or you're doing nursing or something like that. I think that's what I see earlier that you'd posted. So, but yeah, if anyone can comment below and just tell me what they actually what they do. Angela has to go. Thanks for doing this, really appreciate you. Thanks again, Angela, you're welcome. Thank you ever so much for coming over to the channel. I know it's obviously late afternoon for you there, but it would be great if you could do a live at some point. Have a think about it. She's a medical biller and coder. Take care, Angela. Thank you very much for being here. Have a good rest of the day, seeing as it is still daytime with yourself. Mr. Johnny 25, I work for Thames Water and a sewage engineer. Very smelly. Need I say any more? Is that why Mrs. Morrison sits in the other room when you're doing your chats? I think so. So, also just joined in FC Gaming, Fam Child, is it Child Hari? Is that how I pronounce it? Just a rule, please don't share your own channel. Let other people share your channel, and no swearing. That's all we ask, or all I ask. Obviously, it's my channel, so yeah, that's all I ask. And Sabrina, yes, I'm starting as an apprentice nurse in a week. Amazing. Take my hat off to every carer that is out and about at the minute doing what they're doing for COVID-19. Here they were clapping and applauding the police and the care workers every night. It's actually stopped now because it did go on every night at 8 o'clock. I think people got bored with it, but yeah. So Northern Monkey YT has said, I am not working right now, but I do anything from gardening or construction labour or any type of labour. I was working in a bleach factory last, 12-hour shifts, never again. You living at work. Yeah, 12-hour shifts is not a good. It's not good for anyone. My son is actually a security guard in a big supermarket. Not actually in a supermarket, actually where they do all the deliveries to. So he works at the gatehouse. So and he does 4 12-hour shifts. So he does 48 hours, and then he has 3 or 4 days off. So so yeah. But again, even with our job, you know, we can, when we're really busy. Obviously, summertime is normally mental for us, but obviously during the lockdown, we've had not a lot of work, if any. Yeah, our work would normally take us out at 8 o'clock in the morning and bring us back at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. So we do some silly hours, but we tend to find that we have 3 or 4 months where we have absolutely stupid amount of work on every day because people are coming on holiday all the time, and then the rest of the time we're just flitting here, there and everywhere. Mine are 12.5-hour shifts. 12.5-hour shifts. So, healthy lifestyle with Steph. I cannot hear you. Everyone else can. And if you can't, maybe turn your mic up, turn your speakers up, or put your headphones on, plug them in, put your headphones on, then you can hear me. But I think everyone else can hear me. I think I was sounding fine. If it wasn't, then I've just been talking to myself for the last 40 minutes. But yeah, everyone else is still commenting. Mr. Johnny 25 is still saying, show you love to Fast and Curious Official. That's his page. Please go and check it out. it would be awesome if you can. So thank you for the love. Yes, there it is. There's some love there. It's yeah, popping up. Let me show some more love to my wife, Mrs. Morrison. Yes, please go out and check Mrs. Morrison's channel, which is at Mrs. Morrison. She's on Instagram as well. Check her out and her lovely husband, Mr. Johnny25. Both very awesome. Mr. Johnny25 is at 78%. Wow. When we were in our old house, which we were in the countryside here in Spain, our internet was rubbish. And when I say rubbish, we had 12 meg. We had a 12 meg line. So if I wanted to upload a video onto YouTube, it was overnight. It was taking 16 hours. 16 hours to actually post a video that might have been sort of like 3, 4, 5 minutes long. Now, living here in Benidorm, we've actually got fibre, and we've got a stupidly fast fibre internet, which means if I want to upload a video that is 50 minutes long, an hour long, or 10, 20 minutes long, a 50-minute thing would actually take 2 minutes, 3 minutes at most. Ones that are only 3, 4 minutes long, as soon as I click the button, they're uploaded. Stupidly fast. Hence why I've got over 60 videos up since February the 21st. Fast and Curious, Sabrina, Tim, I got your message. Thank you, compliment you, so sweet. Perfect. It's just showing that you are all sharing the love between one another. Northern Monkey YT, yeah, good money, but not for me. I would prefer to stretch it out a bit through the week rather than 12 hours in one go. May as well put rent at work. Yes. But a lot of people like to do that. A lot of people actually like to work 2 or 3 days and then have the rest of the week off. You know, yeah, obviously it's long hours, but you do then get a longer period of time off. Probably the worst thing is if you do a night shift and then you go on to a day shift, you tend to lose a lot of time and work. You feel like you end up working a double on there. But guys, I think I am now just waffling on. So it's now 10:25 here in Spain. I've been talking an hour and 25 minutes. Starting to get a sore throat, and the ring light is doing my eyes in now. So I am going to go. I'm going to love you and leave you all. Thank you ever so much for taking the time to come over to my live channel. I will be doing more. Oh, so Johnny's got more. Sarah's streaming on your live. I'm streaming on your live, my phone, and trying to upload. Yeah, that's a bit of a nightmare when you're doing all that. Miss Johnny 25 stay. Jesus, mate, ain't you got a life? You just want to see me live? I mean, Claire don't care anyway. She don't care anyway. She's just, I can see her through the window here. She's just laying in bed watching telly. What are you watching? Dangerous Lies film. Oh, I've seen it. Okay, guys, I will stay on for a little bit longer because Claire's watching a film that I have already seen. So I will stay on for a little bit longer until you at least get bored with me. If you think I'll start to get boring, then please tell me and I will just turn off. Claire does. She turns off all the time. So thank you very much, Fast and Curious Official. If you have not clicked that thumbs up on my live video tonight, please click it and show some support to me. Sarah's just said that's a dangerous film. Yeah, it's in the title, mate. It pretty much says what it says. Your wife has good taste in film. She also has good taste in men. I know. I know. But yeah, we do. We love films. We love watching films. I said brilliant film. Yes, it is a brilliant film. It is a really good film, actually. But yeah, we do watch a lot of films. We're very much into anything to do with crime. We can't watch, me personally, I cannot watch any films or TV series with people wearing hats. I just don't watch people wearing hats, especially like cowboy films and gangster films. I just cannot watch people wearing hats. I can watch a gangster film where they're just in suits but no hats, like Goodfellas and things like that, but I can't watch even things like, what's that series that's on at the minute, Claire? The really popular gangster type. No, she's just no. The geezers. What's it called? No. Ignore me. Don't worry. It's all right. Can I mention the name of my new vid going up tonight? Please do, Mr. Johnny 25. Share it, mate. Share it. Just tell me what it is. We're binge watching Friends at the minute. Sabrina, I watched the whole of there we go. Northern Monkey YT, Peaky Blinders, Claire. Peaky Blinders. People say it's an amazing programme. Nah, can't do it. Got hats on. Jenny Amaka channel. Hello, welcome. Hope you're well. Please give a shout out to Jenny. If anyone jump over to her channel, share it. Please share it. Peaky Blinders, yeah, Sabrina, that's it. Peaky Blinders. Can't watch it. People are wearing hats, and I ain't got phobia, but I just can't watch anyone with hats. But Friends, if you're binge watching Friends, I watched every single episode with my ex-wife. Claire won't watch it. She says it's awful programme. But here on the comedy channel, it's just, they should change it from a comedy channel to the Friends channel, because that's all it is. It's just Friends all the time. It's just constant Friends. But yeah, I do love the Fast and Furious series. Claire didn't. She's only watched 1 or 2. I actually watched 3 yesterday. Not number 3. 3 of them. The last 3, including the... Oh, okay, so Mr. Johnny 25. It's called Going Live with Mr. Johnny 25. That's your latest video that you uploaded. So if that's uploaded, get over to Mr. Johnny 25's channel and check it out. Well, I think it's on like 89% at the minute, so it won't be there just yet. But yeah, Mr. Johnny 25, his latest video is called Going Live with Mr. Johnny 25. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. So yeah, so go and check his video out. It's at 90% now, so give it about another 2 days and it will be there. It will be live. It's only because they're all watching me. Mrs. Morrison is sitting there watching me. Mr. Johnny 25 is sitting there watching me. And then trying to upload a film, upload a new video to his channel, so his bandwidth is 0. So Northern Monkeys took him 6 years to watch The Walking Dead because everything I see ad for it, it was a sheriff looking guy and boring, just great show. Great show, I found out. Yeah, I mean Walking Dead, I watched it all, but Claire wouldn't watch it, so I had to watch it when she had gone asleep. But now living in Spain, she tends to stay awake longer than me, so I can never watch it unless she's watching one thing on one channel and I'm watching it on the other. So yeah, the great thing, because we've got Amazon Prime and we've got Netflix. Claire can be watching Netflix in one room and I could be watching Amazon Prime in another, so it's perfect for that. So I can catch up on there, but obviously now I've got YouTube. I spend most of my time, any of my spare time, here on YouTube, promoting others, promoting myself, editing videos, watching videos, and doing much more. So what else would people that are on here now would like to see from me? Obviously I do tech reviews, vlogging, doing my travel channel, t-shirt printing, things like that. Is there anything else that you want to see? Just comment and let me know. But it's gone 10:30 now, guys, here. Been on an hour and a half. My chat's gone down to, I just want to hear the noise. What noise? What, the applaud? I've got bike horn, I've got the DJ air horn, I've got a glockenspiel, I've got the party noise, and I've got a triangle. You tell me what noise you want to hear, Johnny25. I'll make that noise. I will make that noise. So, before I go, let's give them a little bit more promotion. Let's help Mrs. Morrison get to 1,000 subscribers by next week, and Mr. Johnny25 to 500 subs by the end of the weekend or by next weekend. Doesn't matter how quick or how slow. Oh, the cock. The cockerel. Yeah, well, that's on WhatsApp, mate. That's on WhatsApp. You just like to hear the noise. And that's what I've got you guys set at. I've got you as a cockerel making a noise on my phone, so I know who it is. All my important people are cockerels. So that's it. It's because it's right next to my camera as well, so that's why you can hear it very loud on the TV. Right, guys, I am going this time, and there's nothing you can say that will keep me here. I have to go. I want to go and lay down and watch some telly. I'll probably end up watching some YouTube. So, guys, it's 10:34 here in Spain. I thank every single one of you who have been here. And yeah, if there's anybody left that hasn't smashed the like button, please do so. Then do that before I go. I think you can normally comment on posts for a little bit after I actually turn my live off. But jump over to Mr. Johnny25 and watch his video. I believe it's uploaded now. Confirm to me, please, that it has. I need to go too, so good timing. Thanks for streaming. Been a pleasure, mate. Yes. Always a pleasure to have everybody that I've been talking to over the last week come on and actually support my channel. It's been amazing. Thank you, guys. It's 10:35. This is me, Darren on Demand. And remember what I say on all my videos. Demand nothing less. And I'll see you on the other side, guys. Peace.